about is it didn't, if it happened the way you said, it didn't damage any other part of your hand, correct? No other part of your fingers, none of the other middle fingers that were hanging over the edge of the bar were injured, correct?
Objection compound.
We can take it piece by piece. None of the three fingers that were hanging over the edge of the bar were sustained any injury other than your middle finger. Is correct?
The middle finger certainly took the brunt of it as the tip.
And there's
cut off.
there's no record of any glass being found in that middle finger. Correct?
Objection calls for speculation.
I'm
I'll allow you to answer.
I'm not a doctor, and I'm not sure what
That's a good question.
was found in the middle finger. What I do know is that when I went to the emergency room, that they had to.
You want to see my
inject
middle
me with a
finger?
block
You want to
be able
see
put
my
it
middle
into
finger?
A bucket and take a wire brush to scrub it all clean, because I had all the makeup still left from Pirates on there,
And paint.
Makeup and parts. Okay, we'll
When
get to
you were
that in a
drawing.
second. But none of the other fingers on your hand were sustained any injury that you're aware of, correct?
no, there were nothing else was severed. No.
And in fact, it wasn't just makeup from Pirates that was on your hand. It was paint that
Notice,
you had dipped your middle.
notice how now Johnny's getting a little more defensive. His version is being attacked. And he's like, no, it's like he's trying to get like a little snarkier, and he took off the glasses. He's taking this moment a little bit more seriously because his version of the story is being attacked. This is what Ron Bourne should have been starting with. And by the way, one question we'll see what he asks.
Finger into to write, along with blood, to write on mirrors and lamps and assorted furniture in the house, correct?
Objection compound.
All right, I'll sustain as the compound.
It wasn't just makeup. You testified yesterday that it was just makeup from the set of Pirates 5, but in fact, after you sustained an injury to your finger, you dipped it in paint in the house and you wrote in paint mixed with blood. all
Stop
over.
and
Objection compound.
I'll sustain
you dipped it in paint.
You
didn't
dipped your
you?
finger in paint in the house and wrote on objects in the house. correct?
Objection.
Not and. Just you dip your finger in paint.
Sustain the objection.
You dipped your finger in paint after suffering an injury.
There, finally.
Yes.
And then you used that finger to write on objects in the house. Yes or no?
Yes, that was after after writing on the walls, the blood had kind of dried, as it were, and so I stuck my finger into a can of paint and also, excuse me, mineral spirits to put my verbal messages onto the wall.
And you use your finger as a paintbrush, right?
Essentially, yes.
And can we put up Exhibit 369, please?
Can I just say it's taking the term finger painting to a whole new level?